Clear Clack and welcome back everybody. Back with more Legacy. Okay, it's leading me this way. And we're still stuck in the chamber. Okay, I see it. Oh. Investigate. What? That's kind of cool. Okay, what are we getting? Like a flask of some sort?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder
if it's someone's memory. Yeah.
Follow my lead.
So we're going into the memories of someone else.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Purser. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility.
So we can go full dark.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed. But could
Doing
never...
quite well.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant
Sweet.
for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Who are you, prick?
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
A guardian? That's sick.
I know a way out. Professor!
Yeah, now's the time to run, yes. We made it. Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
It's the
Where
armor he's
are
using,
we?
I'm guessing.
It
In
can't
Hogwarts,
be.
Dark Woods.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yep, we're in Dark Woods. This is Hogwarts. Tutorial cleared! Oh! Also, I don't know how they decide on the housing. If I get to choose, I'm going to choose one that's completely always misunderstood and ignored. Hufflepuff. Ravenclaw's for the smart, Slytherin for the cunning, Gryffindor for the brave. But there's not much for Hufflepuff, is there, left? The kind, that's what they're known as. And what would be more amazing than a Hufflepuff wizard going bad? Going dark. Pistol resistance. I have no idea what I can do for a drinking challenge for this if I can actually figure one out. Probably not. But this is fun. Probably anytime I get hit because the controls are, well, they're fun, but goddamn I'm slow.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready
Sure.
for the sorting ceremony?
What's going on?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
So he's a black. Aren't blacks notoriously known for being evil?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay. Will it choose my house for me? Ask me questions kind of thing? Let's find out.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Sure. Which one's more likely? I can't wait to start class, I can't wait to explore. I'm all for the exploring, to be fair.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
So here's questions. That's brilliant.
Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. I'm not ambitious. Daring, sure. Loyalty, sure. Curiosity, I can be. Okay, where is my phone? I've just got to Google one thing before I make this decision. Loyalty. Chosen house. How to choose that house in Hogwarts? Let's see. So I was right. I was moving towards loyalty because I think ambitions was Slytherin and bravery was Gryffindor. And I assume curiosity was Ravenclaw, but we're going for loyalty, so we're the loyal.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
There we go. Oh, so yeah, you can choose a different house instead. Okay, that's good to know for next time. Except house. We are Hufflepuff.
Better be Hufflepuff.
And because we've got deluxe, we've got bonus stuff as well. Yellow.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor
I like
Weasley.
already.
Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you
And
as
to have
well,
a
Professor.
professor from the
As
Weasleys.
Deputy Headmistress Professors, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right
And
this
they're
way.
lovely and considerate as well. Yep, definitely a Weasley. It's weird to see a tidied Weasley.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
I'm never gonna remember that.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
She's
See
nice
you
to a
well.
fault. She's definitely from the Gryffindors. Okay, we have got to our common room. We are now fully into Hogwarts Legacy and into Hogwarts itself. I'm curious to see what our first class would be. But should I have a wand?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, this is kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh, just push open, sweet. This is like some kind of Lord of the Rings stuff. This is like a hobbit hole. This is awesome. Okay, I'm glad I chose Hufflepuff now. This is a sick place. Is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, it's food again. You really are greedy. Harsh chest. Let's spin this around. That's cool. Okay.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Alright, let's say hello.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new
Yep.
fifth year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I do have a lot to catch up on.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no
That's okay.
time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
She was interesting.
You can get all sorts of clothing and gladness, not just common wear.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
That sort of thing.
You're the new
There's me.
Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to
Adelaide.
meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Guess I was.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Might as well ask her. She seems actually nice, not stuck
Are you
up.
sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Nice to meet you then.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And
See,
good
she's
luck.
not asking if I'm ready for this and treating me like I'm an idiot.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Yeah, I love magical beasts.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Okay, good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle
I
yourself.
can't promise anything. I don't know the fucking layer.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Okay, and... Ah, perfect timing.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day
Sure.
at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at
That's
Hogwarts.
true.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave
Sweet.
here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
A book.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth grader. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions
That's
you
fair.
may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright, lead the way.
This way.
It's just my phone being a dick.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I am keeping up, Professor. I love that it's like a tree house kind of place with loads of fucking plants. Okay, so that's for healing when you need to.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Remember doing some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book. Some students' favourite recipes over the centuries, so Pickled plums or like quiet taste. Okay. Okay. Alright. Field guides. Okay, and we get gear from completed. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, I just have to...
Revelio.
Yep, I knew there was something.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Map, okay. Busy doing something though. Make me fast travel. Just rude. But I guess I'll learn all the mechanics and everything else as time comes.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from
1 second,
Central
guys.
Hall.
Okay, so we got some new gear that we got from pre-order, so we might as well equip it. Headwear. Scarf. Okay, inventory, just make sure that collection. Oh, that's what the collection is. Got challenges as well. Okay.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay, so I've got a lot to do. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, open the map. So we've got Leviosa and... Okay, so that's 2 new spells.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. More importantly... Okay, so... So first day, do the 2 classes, and then we'll go to the next part. But unfortunately, have to be done in the next episode. We are at the end of this one. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. That's DeFroBro signing off. Bye bye.